Hey guys, part 9. We're gonna finish the fucking hospital.
Was there only one vaccine, or did he just only grab one vaccine?
So there was one vaccine up here, but they have like everything they need to make more in the underground lab beneath the hospital.
Is it the Hive?
Which was not. It's the Hive 2.
Oh my god! It got past the
You can't shoot his body, and it makes me mad.
Wait, like
anyway, I'd just like to point out in the original Resident Evil 3, the lab was not underneath the hospital, it was next to the park. Anyone who wandered too close to the lab, they would kidnap and use in their experiments.
No one will suspect people going missing from a park.
Especially if they're children.
Well, it's an off limits area. Ah, Hunter. Alright, you don't have to fight him.
Perfect strategy. Let's throw a grenade in the opposite direction.
It's a flashbang.
Don't chase it.
And keep moving.
I knew you were just playing.
What? Okay, well. What the hell? Where are you trying to inject this?
Alright, I can do this.
The shoulder? The shoulder
I can do
places?
Alright, I am back.
Okay, but is it like the flu vaccine where it goes into the muscle, or does it need a blood vessel? Because I'm pretty sure you did not hit a blood vessel, dude.
Yes.
Is not a doctor.
Oh, it's a black guy. He's still not dead.
Black guy called
Black guy.
Tyrell, of course.
No particular reason, but...
Oh, at least they're nice enough to give warning.
Yeah, I know, right?
It wasn't a surprise nuclear missile strike. I also like the line, all citizens still capable of rational thought.
Well, you gotta be specific. You don't want every citizen, obviously.
I mean, but does that include the people protesting for stupid reasons, or
no? Absolutely not.
I mean, they're incapable of rational thought, but they could still comprehend the sentence.
Look at all these healing items.
I mean, an abundance of healing items is usually a good sign.
No, Carlos's sections are just that easy, is what I'm getting at.
Why?
Because he doesn't get any more weapons, so you can just load up on ammo and shit. The only hard things are the hunters, which, if you know where flash grenades and other stuff like that are, they're fine.
Well, that was convenient.
Alright. Now we have to defend this room from the zombies until the shutters close. And this part's really boring. Just kind of shoot them after they fall into the room.
Alright. Can we talk about... I don't know why we didn't talk about this in Resident Evil 4, but by far the best / dumbest defend the section, or defend the area section, or the ending. Okay, let me restart my sentence. The best ending for a defend this area section is Resident Evil 4, because it's not that you got really good. It's not like you improved your defenses. They just gave up and left.
But that's the best way it went, by default.
They're just like, ugh.
Oh, the cabin?
Yeah.
Just like, you know what, this...
They're just like, forget it. We'll
You
get
know,
him later.
if they stopped carrying ammo in their pockets when we killed them.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if you, like, tried better, you'd win. Like, just... like,
And you know,
guys can still think.
that would have to be like a Sadler decision or a
That's actually a good point, is if they're like a
They're a hive
hive-mind-based
mind.
parasite, how did they give up?
it's literally
All of
Sadler
them
or
gave up.
fucking
Maybe Salazar did
Salazar.
it specifically because he wanted to meet him and make fun of him. Even though this was still, like, a significant distance away from the castle.
yes.
Alright, so without the story implications, I still think that's the best one, because it's literally just a cutscene of them being like, fuck.
Well, I hope
man."
you're ready for it to completely change in the remake.
They would.
Salazar is gonna be a normal-sized human.
No, they'll just cut it completely.
They'll just cut out the castle. They'll cut out the castle. They'll cut out the.
Yeah, you'll go straight from the village to the military base with little transition in between. It'll just happen.
It'll just be a fade to black.
Yeah.
Ride a
You'll just
gondola.
wake up there when you fall
Oh
asleep
no,
in the
Ariel!
cabin.
The part where you ride the gondola to get like the key. That's just gonna take you to the military base.
Yeah, no, instead, when you beat the parasite whale, when you
Oh my
pass
God, I
out in the
forgot about
cabin, instead of waking up in the cabin, you wake up on the island. Done.
Have you ever shot the water
Yes.
before? Yeah, that's an
I did it with
achievement.
a rocket launcher once, I think. Which was great because I lived, but it still gave me the game over.
That's funny.
Because the
not fair at all.
backlash from the rocket flew me backwards so I didn't get eaten by him. So it showed Leon standing up, but it was still like, you are dead.
Inside.
We're still here.
Yeah, you're... It's like an episode of The Walking Dead, but with zombies.
Isn't that?
I like how you just said, but with zombies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it
isn't that-
depends on which season you're looking at.
Okay, yeah,
There
if it's
are
season
zombies
2, there are
everywhere.
no zombies, because they can't afford makeup.
Yep.
Or when there is a zombie, they're just conveniently hiding behind trees, waiting for people to happen to walk by before
Yeah, they're
chasing
stealth.
them.
They're super secret stealth zombies. Ah! Super secret stealth hunter. That
Yeah,
at
this
least
hunter
makes
always
sense,
catches
though.
me by surprise.
He's also gonna, like, catch you to the morgue. That was funnier in my head. It made more sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
after you said it, I was just like, what are
in the
you getting
morgue.
at?
It was a coherent thought in my head.
Ariel, no, it wasn't.
It was. I just didn't verbalize it.
Oh, they finally learned how to open the door. They finally
We
figured
talk
out.
about how these zombies had more ability than, like, in early 2000s video game character, because they're able to pass over a barrier that's waist height. Granted, they do it by
Shush.
flopping over it, but still.
Pros and cons.
This part is so easy. The shutters are closed, so they just keep flopping over this barrier. And if you've collected grenades, you can just keep tossing them.
Flop. Flop.
And this is the last part you play as Carlos, so you don't have to worry about ammo conservation.
Flop.
Yes, Ariel.
I wish they made that sound.
Flop. Flop. Flop.
O'Brien, you'd love the anime Hinamatsuri.
Oh, what I know.
So the girl has psychic powers, and she's living with this guy who works with the Yakuza, and then he fucked up, so they're sending him on a suicide mission to a rival gang, and she just walks into the building and uses her psychic powers to throw everyone out the window, and every time someone gets thrown out the window, they just go, owie. And it's the same voice.
That That is amazing.
Now, is that a dub decision or?
I don't think I watched it subbed. I can't remember. It's been so long. I'm sure it existed in both.
Yeah, I don't know if this is like a ghost story scenario.
No.
Okay.
That anime is hilarious.
You know what? I will give them props for this black guy named Tyrell being like
The smart guy?
the like pencil pusher by the books guy. And you know, he's got glasses. Brian shaved his head, maybe he'd look like him. And you know, it's just someone we can relate to.
Oh, that's gonna make his death so much more satisfying.
Yeah.
Wait, did I know that he dies?
No shit, he dies.
Honestly, I was about to shave my head, and then you told me that he died. So that's probably why. So.
Damn. No, Brian, you have to shave your head so the ultraviolet rays will kill the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, gotta give him ample space to work.